Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today I've got a pretty important video to share with you guys. I've been given some concerns on Glowforge Premium versus Etsy, both by sellers and designers here, and how someone will buy a file on Etsy that's the exact same as on Glowforge Free with Premium catalog here, and then they expect a refund from that seller. It doesn't quite work that way. I'm going to go ahead and jump in why that seller won't do a refund for you or shouldn't do a refund for you, and why you're actually getting a benefit from buying from Etsy in that situation versus Glowforge Premium catalog. So let's jump into this. I'm going to show you guys the reason behind that and the benefits and disadvantages of both. So let's get into this here. So if you have never been to the catalog before, this is the main screen for it. You can go to the regular app.glowforge.com, click catalog at the top. It'll bring you right here. Scroll down, click on free with premium. And as long as you have premium, all of these are free to you. That's one major benefit of having Glowforge Premium is you get thousands of designs for free. Now the disadvantage is you can only print it directly from Glowforge Premium. You can't download it to your computer to make edits directly through like Illustrator, for example, like I do on my videos all the time. So that's a disadvantage. Even if you buy it forever with this, like let's say this one right here for $4.99, then it's still locked to Glowforge's account because that is part of the agreement that they made with the sellers here, is that they lock it to the device here. That way people can't resell the designs and they can still have a concept or grasp on their designs of where they're going here. With all that out of the way, I'm going to show you a few of mine. Here's these 5 right here are mine on the Glowforge Premium. We're going to be using these as an example because I don't know if others are selling on Etsy. But there is 2 options whenever a seller posts these for free for you guys for Glowforge Premium. They have the option to make it exclusive for Glowforge, where it only shows up on Glowforge's site. It'll always be locked to Glowforge's site no matter what, because it's strictly Glowforge's locked in program there. Or they can do a non-exclusive option where they can post it here on Glowforge for free for you guys, and then they can also post it on Etsy. I usually opt in to post it in both. Some people will do the Glowforge only because you get paid per print more if you do Glowforge only. If you don't, then you get paid less. So we're going to be using this 6-tray card display and these movie tickets because they're both on the same page on my Etsy page here. And if I flip over to Etsy here, you can see right here's that 6-tray card display, and right here's those family tickets. So as you can see, it's $5 here for a one-time purchase. So let's say you purchase this on Etsy, it's $5. You can then download and edit this onto your desktop. So that's the benefit of Etsy here that you're not getting from Glowforge Premium. You can edit it, you can do whatever you want to do with that. The only thing you can't do is sell the digital file again to other people because Etsy sellers will find you, or the community will find you, and they'll let you know, and then they'll let Etsy know, and then they'll shut down your shop. So don't do that. Please don't do that. With all that out of the way, you can sell the physical items of any of my designs, and most people will let you sell physical items from that you make. Now, some sellers will only let you do personal, so just keep an eye out on that and read the description on each one. Now, with all that out of the way, let's say you bought this design for $5. What the concerns that I've been getting from both buyers and sellers is buyers will think that they can buy this design, and then they go on here and they're like, oh, I should have got it for free. So they'll message the Etsy seller and say, hey, I seen this was on Premium. I want this for free. Can you refund it for me? The seller will then say, no, I can't do that, and try and explain what I'm going to explain to you right now. But it's hard to explain in text here. So with that said, it's kind of what I already told you guys. So what you're getting a benefit from is buying with a one-time purchase is you'll have this design forever even if you cancel Glowforge Premium. Now, if you cancel Glowforge Premium and you downloaded and printed this one time, you will never be able to print this design again without buying Glowforge Premium again. So that's the benefit of buying it one time for a smaller fee versus getting it free for your $50 subscription, because you'll never be able to print this again as soon as you cancel, because it's locked in with Glowforge's website here. So that's the difference between it, and that's a huge benefit purchasing it from Etsy. And with that out of the way, if you download, let's say you did the reverse, you download this for free, you print it off, you're paying Glowforge that premium in order to have the right to download this for free, and then the seller gets a per print payment, and it's not a very high print. It's not even close to that $5 for that one person. It's more like a couple cents, and then it totals up at the end. That it's actually not even disclosed to the creator. So whenever I post this, they don't say how much you get per print. They just do it as an average, and then they pay you out at the end of the month, totaling how many prints it is. They don't even tell you how many prints have been printed, so there's no way to really track that, but it is not even close to nominal of what a regular design is here. So if you want to support a seller, definitely buy this if you want it forever. If you want just a one-off and you have premium, this is a huge benefit of premium, is you have just thousands and thousands and thousands of designs to print. But if you ever cancel premium, you'll never be able to print any of those designs again. You can't even export it from Glowforge's site, and if you do, you're breaking the terms and agreements of both the creator and Glowforge, and Glowforge will find you, and if you're selling it on Etsy, your Etsy shop will get shut down, because eventually somebody in the laser community is going to let one of the creators know, and then they'll report you. So definitely don't do any of those shady things. So with all that out of the way, that is the difference between the two. One other thing that you don't want to do is the same reason why there was the concerns with both the buyer and the seller, is the sellers are concerned because there's been reports of getting like 1-star reviews based on them buying this design and then seeing it was on premium for free, and they're like, hey, you should do a refund for me. But there's no reason to do a refund, because you're getting a huge benefit, and that is the reason why you're purchasing it on here, is to have it forever. And that is a benefit that you're getting from there. Those reviews would get reported to Etsy, and then your Etsy account would be flagged for an actual report, and that has happened. And so you're not invincible when you're a buyer either, and neither are sellers. So just keep that in mind whenever you're doing all of those things. If you have premium, go through premium first, find the free design, print it there. If you don't have premium, hit up Etsy, and if you ever get it in the future, just know that you supported a seller. You did the right thing, and you can move on with life as well, and you can edit it however you want to edit forever. And then if you ever cancel premium, you can still have it forever. So this is just a video I wanted to get out there, both for buyers protection and sellers protection. Luckily, I personally haven't had this happen to me yet with Etsy, but that would be considered a third-party issue, and then your review would be removed anyways, and then you would have a report on your account. So I would probably recommend not doing that, but that's totally your call. Like I said, Etsy is pretty exclusively good with reviews, where they're kind of not emotionally attached to the situation. They just look at it as a whole, realize it's a third-party issue, that after you explain the issue, and then they remove those reviews in the end there. So if you are a seller, just report that review in that situation. If you are a buyer, know that you're supporting the person in a great way. Other than that, I hope this video helped you guys out. I know this is kind of a more long-winded video here, but I hope you found it informative and important, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.